The story begins in a beautiful village called Nopur. Priya was a very lazy wife. She got married to Rocky some time ago. She liked doing everything while sitting or lying down. She didn't like to move at all. Rocky was tired of her laziness. She often said,
Oh, technology is so advanced now. Why should I get up and open the door? That's impossible.
One day, she saw an ad on social media.
Become a superhuman in just one day. Change your body any way you like with our ultra-modern machine. It's so cheap, you just think it and bam, it's done.
Priya got excited and quickly bought the machine. Its name was Easy Life 3000. She gave it a voice command.
Easy Life machine. Make my arms so long that I can control the whole house without even getting up from bed.
The machine made a ding sound, and in the next moment, Priya's arms started growing longer and longer. Soon her hands could reach the kitchen, room, roof, and even the door. At first, she was very happy.
Now I'm a queen. I never have to get up again. I'm on top of the world. Hey, hey.
But from the next day, problems started. Her hands would touch the switchboard again and again, turning the fan on and off. If she picked up the TV remote, the volume went straight to 100. The whole house was noisy. Her long arms would accidentally push the bathroom door at night and everyone would wake up. One day she picked up tea, but her arm moved too much and the cup fell, burning the sofa. People in the neighborhood were confused. No way. What? How can Priya's arms reach the tap while she's just sitting on the sofa? Another day, she went to the market. She couldn't control her arms and accidentally knocked over eggs from a shopkeeper's fridge. The shopkeeper shouted,
Hey, madam, control your arms. This is a market, not a space station.
She felt very embarrassed. People laughed at her. Children made fun of her.
Hey, long arm lady, your arms touch the ground. You probably cleaned the road with your hands while coming here. Now, the government doesn't need sweepers.
To avoid people's jokes, she walked ahead and started buying vegetables. Just then, a stylish girl nearby said,
With all those long arms, it must be super hard to use soap in the bathtub. Hey.
Then another girl added,
If you don't use soap, you'll start to smell, ew, dirty girl.
That's when Priya realized her laziness, overuse of technology, and love for comfort had made her a joke. She went home, stood in front of the machine and said,
Easy Life machine, please, make me normal again.
Trin. Warning. Easy life is addictive. Are you really ready to go back to hard work?
Yes, laziness made people laugh at me. Now I want to live a real life.
The machine made a final beep and her arms became normal again. After that day, Priya started going to the market herself, cooking on her own and telling everyone, life isn't about shortcuts. The real joy is in hard work. Second story, the girl with donkey ears. Priya was a beautiful but different kind of girl. Her ears were much bigger than other people's. But because of those ears, she had a special gift. She could hear sounds from very far away. People used to make fun of her ears, call her donkey ears, and laugh at her. This made Priya very sad, and she would often stay quiet and feel hurt. But time changed everything. For 2 years, no rain came to the village. Rivers dried up, and one day, even the wells had no water left. People were worried. They dug new wells, but they found no water. Life became very hard. One day, Priya was sitting alone near a dry river when she heard a soft sound of water flowing. She listened carefully. Yes, there was something. She focused on the sound and ran towards it. She walked through trees and around rocks until she reached a hidden corner of the old forest. There, under the ground, she could clearly hear water flowing. She quickly called the villagers. At first, they laughed at her. No one believed her. One girl laughed loudly and mocked her.
Girl with donkey ears. You're just as foolish as a donkey. How can water make a sound under the ground? You brought us here for nothing.
But then an old man said,
I think Priya is telling the truth. Maybe God gave her those big ears for a reason, so she can hear sounds that we can't, even from under the ground. I believe she's really hearing something.
The villagers dug a well at the place Priya had told them. Water came out from there. Everyone in the village felt very happy. From that day on, no one called her donkey ears again. Instead, people said, "These ears saved our lives." Near the village, there was a deep forest. People were afraid to go there after dark. They said strange sounds came from the forest, sometimes crying, sometimes screaming. People stopped going near it, and the road to the forest became empty. One night, Priya was sleeping on her rooftop when suddenly her ears heard a strange scream. But it was not a scary scream. It was someone asking for help. Everything looked normal, but her ears told her that someone deep in the forest was crying for help. The next morning, Priya told her mother she wanted to go to the forest. Her mother said no, but Priya replied,
I heard someone crying for help last night. Maybe someone is in trouble.
Again, people laughed. Someone said,
Oh, look, she's doing her donkey ears drama again.
but Priya didn't stop. She went deep into the forest, and there she found an old, deep hole. A small girl had fallen inside it and had been trapped for 3 days. Her voice had become too weak for anyone to hear, but Priya's ears had heard her. Priya quickly called people, and the girl was rescued. After this, people in the village changed their thinking. Tears came to Priya's eyes, but this time they were not tears of sadness. They were tears of pride and happiness. Now, whenever someone heard a strange sound, they said, Ask Priya. She will surely hear it better than anyone else. Press the subscribe button to watch more videos.